Peace, family. Welcome to another episode of DC Triple XI Live. I am your host, Mr. Joyner, and as always, you see it, people. You see that beautiful face. Fiona the Bell. What's going on?
What's good, Atlanta?
Yes. So before we get started, I want to thank everybody for joining us. If you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever we drop some new content. Promise you don't want to miss it, and if you are a returning viewer, thank you for rocking with us. We love y'all. So what's going on, Keith? What's going on?
Man, shit been crazy on my end, but I'm maintaining everything.
I seen, I was like, damn, it's you going through it.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. You going through it.
Yeah.
So I was just like, y'all, hope my homegirl, she's staying strong.
Absolutely.
You were surrounded by family, which is great.
Absolutely.
That's always good. I love it when family get together.
Yes. I hate when it's on these terms, but it's just like you still got so much love. You be like, man, okay, I'm still blessed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
And you know what it is too? I hate when they say, yo, we got to do this again. And then we don't ever do it again.
Yes.
Yes.
That's been like a big thing with us. You know what I'm saying? I'm guilty of it.
Oh, we all are.
Like, and I get it. Everybody grown. We got our own lives. We got shit we trying to do. But it's just like, man, when it come down to it, fuck all that. Family and friends, like them real friends, like
especially
I gotta
now.
make more time.
Especially now, because we in some crazy motherfucking times right now.
Yes.
If it ain't no pandemic, now we got to deal with these fucking mass shootings going on. You know.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I was talking about you sneezing and shit. I'm over here burping on the mic. Anyway, so we got all these mass shootings and shit. Like my first early memory of a school shootings was Columbine.
Yeah, mine too.
When I seen that shit, I was like, yo, how can someone walk into it? Like I couldn't fathom how someone can walk into a school with a high-powered rifle and shoot at school. Not alone. How the fuck did you even get it? How did you even get a high-powered rifle?
I've never entered my son's school. Like they have a rule where when you drop off your kids, like you literally ring the bell, an administrator come to the door.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Grab your child and then that's it. Like I felt some type of way because I'm like, damn, if something go down, I don't even know what class or how to get to my son's class. Mm-hmm. So somebody actually being able to get in the school, I'm with you. Like, how the fuck did that happen?
I don't see it. I don't see it. So then, our most recent school was at Uvalde, Texas. Mm-hmm. 19 young souls taken. Yeah. One teacher had his whole entire class.
That's crazy.
All the kids, and he got shot 3 times. That's crazy. He lived. You know what I mean? How do you come back to a classroom? How do you come back to teach after that?
I don't think you can, to be honest.
I don't
think you can.
It's so much trauma going on. And you want to know something else that I found out?
Yeah.
After Uvalde, up to this date, we've had 33 more mass shootings.
Are you serious?
33. After that school shooting, we had 33 mass shootings.
That's fucking crazy.
And this is only an American problem. Nowhere in the world does this happen.
Yeah.
This doesn't happen anywhere else. Yeah. So I've been a little passionate now about the safety of these kids, because not just mine, just kids in general, because you go into school to learn, not to be worried about, is someone going to shoot up the classroom today, or be scared to go to school,
Yeah.
So I've been doing my thing on Twitter. I've been letting these motherfuckers have it.
Yeah.
Especially when I find out how the cops didn't enter the school or didn't do anything for a whole fucking hour because they were scared.
My whole thing, what the fuck was the SWAT? Like, how long did it take?
It took them an hour to get on scene. It took them an hour to get there. So these cops sat in a hallway. Well, first, how the story went, 2 cops entered. He started bucking at them and they retreated.
Yeah.
And from that point on, they all piled into the hallways and didn't do nothing until SWAT came. And while they were waiting, he was picking kids off. One parent was handcuffed, was like, yo, I'm going in there to get my kid. They handcuffed her. She finessed one cop to uncuff her, mushed the nigga, ran into the school, got her kids, and ran out.
That's fucking crazy.
All while this nigga was shooting at her. So if she had the gall to go and get 2 kids, why y'all got vests on? Y'all got guns.
That Mother Bell came out. Like, you got me
Yes.
fucked up. Yeah.
Yes.
That's crazy because it's like, you know, that's, I mean, nobody want to die, but you take an oath to protect and serve. And then I'm pretty sure you got to wake up like, you know, shit, even if you ain't the police, every day you get to wake up, that's another blessing.
That is the best.
But
yes.
to like lock me up because I'm trying to get my child, I would have went fucking crazy.
And she did. She went ape shit in that school
crazy. Like,
and snatched her 2 sons and said, let's go.
Let's go. We getting the fuck out of here.
You're not dying today.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know, and there's rumors
Shame
that for real, and there's rumors that the cops
them.
were running in there snatching their kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know how true that is, but that's, I mean, if that's the case.
I done seen so many stories behind it where, you know, they weren't letting the parents go through. They weren't telling them what was going on. And I'm like, y'all motherfuckers ain't got no plan.
Nothing.
Y'all go to the hood all the time. Strategically getting niggas about weed. And this is an emergency and y'all didn't have no fucking plan. No. Y'all didn't have no plan B, no nothing. Like, y'all just say, oh, SWAT. Okay, let's chill. We just gonna wait on the SWAT. Fuck out of here. Like, no.
Yeah, they dropped the ball on that one hard.
I don't think they dropped the ball. I think, and I don't give a fuck. Like, I feel like to a certain level, that shit was probably planned.
You want to know something?
Because the way they was moving was fucking weird.
Yeah, it's you want to know something? I thought the same thing. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I thought
it just didn't make sense.
I thought they allowed him to do what he did. Like, they purposely stayed back.
Absolutely. And then of course, like it always happened, he ended up killing himself. So we'll never know what the fuck really went down. Because either y'all killed him or he killed himself.
Well, he ended up dead.
Bullshit. Yeah.
He ended up dead, you know. So we'll never get the story. But the dude in Buffalo, he walks out clean. He walk out good. Ain't nobody shot him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That shit. You heard about the dude that he killed, the security guard had just invented the car that ran off water. Yeah. And he's not the first person to do that. Like, a lot of people been doing that. And then, like, there's an inventor in Africa who did the same thing. And they invited him over here. He all of a sudden gets sick and no one has seen him ever again. Right. You know, so I understand what you're saying. Yeah. I really do get it, because they didn't give a fuck that he was a retired cop. They didn't care. No. You know, they barely even mentioned that. Yeah. You know, and Biden went straight about, you know what I'm saying, what he did. Yeah. How the fuck is that important or relevant? You know what I'm saying? It's never. To him losing his life. At this point, it doesn't even fucking matter. It's just distract you. That's all. Yeah, it's just like, it's bullshit. I'm so over it. This place is ghetto. Yeah. 0 stars. So, and you know, they other countries are warning their citizens about America if they plan to visit. Like, yo, they running rampant with guns, so be careful when you go out there. That's bad. Yeah, we see them in like a jungle, which we've been in a jungle, but mostly for niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's just a goddamn jungle, period. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, crazy. When I was going to school, like my first high school I went to, they had metal detectors there. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So I think y'all got the metal detectors in the wrong schools, in the wrong hoods. You know what I mean? Because not one of my schools got shot up. Right. No matter, yo, in my neighborhood, we had this high school, Wingate High School. Yeah. One of the worst high schools in Brooklyn. This shit looked like a prison. Every window was gated. You feel me? Metal detectors in our fights every day, but nobody ever came in there and shot it up. No. Nobody. Mm-mm. You know what I mean? So this is, they got the metal detectors in the gates on the wrong schools. Yeah, absolutely. You know? So, and the wrong police too, goddamn. Oh, well, I believe like 80% of them are all wrong. You know? Yeah. I'm not going to say all of them are bad, but a vast majority of them are the wrong for the job. Wrong because there was
one school shooting, the cop was hiding for 40 minutes while this kid was running through the school. One cop was hiding. So I don't want to hear shit. You know, I don't want to hear shit. So this is why I say now it's up to us, the community, to protect
Most
our
definitely.
own, to protect our kids, protect each other, and
Mhm.
and to watch and safeguard these schools, you know,
Yeah.
because the last thing I want my child to see is an armed man standing in front of the school while she walks in. We're not treating our
That's
schools like
crazy.
prisons,
Yeah.
because that's what they want. One
Yeah.
entrance in, one entrance out, people standing
Yeah.
at the gates with guns. No, that's not how school's supposed to look,
No. Mm-mm.
you
Not
know?
at all.
So until they get this whole gun violence thing and bans or whatever they want to do for assault rifles, we got to protect ourselves. This is why
Yeah.
I'm very adamant about people arming themselves. Go
Yeah.
out there, get you a piece legally,
Yeah.
get you a piece, learn
Yeah.
how to use that shit and protect yourself.
Absolutely.
Case in point, you had a black woman in I believe it's North Carolina, no, West Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
It was a mass shooter attempting to fire in the crowd. I think he bust off a couple shots in the crowd. She pulled her piece and murked him.
Kudos.
Murked him. And
Hell
then
yeah.
sat there, waited for the cops to come.
Yeah, you talking about?
And they couldn't arrest her.
Yeah.
You couldn't
Yeah.
say shit to her.
Right.
She
Right.
handled the situation. This man was
Period.
about to murk everybody.
Yeah.
So this
You know,
is
and that's how I be feeling now. Like when I take my kids out, I'm trying to sit somewhere where I can see everything. I'm gonna have my tool on me. I don't give a fuck. Like what the restaurant rules are. Like y'all got me fucked up. I'm not going nowhere without my best friend. So at the end of the day, and we shouldn't even have to think like this.
We shouldn't.
I literally just took them out yesterday, and I'm sitting in a restaurant. And I'm like, yo, if this happened, I need you to get your brothers and do this. Go to this side, you know what I'm saying? Mama gonna handle the rest. And I'm just like, damn, like it done got that bad to where like I'm sitting here like training not only my kids but myself for if some shit go down.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is. But see, that's why I say we live in two different worlds, you know.
Yeah.
As you know, blacks and whites, we live in two different fucking worlds.
Yeah.
I agree with you 100%. When I walk into a restaurant, I immediately point out my exits.
Yeah.
And I never have my back to a door.
Absolutely not.
No matter where I go, I never sit with my back to a door.
Yeah.
My wife will attest to that. I'll tell you, get up, switch with me. I can't sit here.
Yeah.
I need to see who's walking in here.
Absolutely. Hell yeah.
Never will sit with my back to the door.
I ain't asking no questions.
Nah.
You walking here with a trench coat, I'm busting your ass.
You see what I'm saying? You look like I'm coming. I'm coming for you.
White America, I know y'all can attest to that. How many motherfuckers of us, you know what I'm saying, that fit the description.
Exactly.
You fit this shit, my guy. Like,
yo, y'all fit the description too.
Hey.
You see what I'm saying? So if I'm chilling with the fam, and I hear everybody better, I'm pulling up the shirt.
Hey,
I'm pulling up the shirt, and I'm looking at my kids. I'm like, yo, y'all just duck.
Yeah, my kids, they know how crazy my ass is.
Because
when it's about them though, they see a whole different mama. You know what I'm saying? So like I keep it easy with them, but they know mama turn up, so they already know what's up.
Because I'm not gonna lie, when that Buffalo shooting happened, I said in my head, there's gonna be copycats. Yeah. There's gonna be copycats, and I told my wife, I was like, yo, when I go to Walmart now, I gotta walk with it.
Yeah,
I gotta walk. You're not gonna pop me over a can of peas. You're not doing that. Me picking out some chicken and you gonna end me? No, you're not doing. You're not doing that. If I hear pop, I'm shooting my way out of it.
It's over with.
So I'm not promoting gun violence, people. So I don't want y'all to think that. But all I'm saying is, if the shit goes down, we are ready.
Yeah,
we're ready, and there's nothing wrong with being ready. Yeah. As you can see, our government really don't have our best interests at heart. They want everybody to just have guns. So go ahead and go get you one.
Yeah.
But protect yourself. That's all I'm asking. Okay. It's about our safety now. Right. We can't have nobody bugging out and shit like that. Like my sister Monique. Now now I have, and I still do have the utmost respect for that woman. She has done too much in her lane to not deserve our respect. Especially, and even DL Hughley. Right. You know? But I felt like this latest rant she's going through.
Yeah.
This ain't got nothing to do with protecting women and how they who's hiring them and this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
I feel like, in my opinion, this was a cock swinging contest. I'm supposed to be the headliner, not you, blah, 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 blah. And then I felt like she was being a little disrespectful when she said, like, yo, DL stands for down low, and I feel sorry for your wife. She's sucking the dick of a coward. Like, that was, yo, you going way too far with that shit now. Way too, this comedy game is getting too serious.
Yeah, it's
getting way, way, way too serious. So what I'm saying is, how come these two couldn't share the stage? Isn't that what this was about?
I just been saying, like, people tired. I'm not saying what she did was right. But I feel like she not got a lot of, you know what I'm saying, like backlash. Nobody really took up for her.
I could,
Even down to Steve Harvey. Like, I remember seeing an episode on his show where she went and she was just really like being real about the situation. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I don't know. I just been paying attention more and more to like celebrities and the game behind the illusion of what we see. You know what I'm saying? It be a lot of fuck shit going on. And it's just
absolutely to stay in that limelight.
In the real world too. Like the fakest people got 1 million friends. You know what I'm saying? The biggest bitches got 1 million friends. But when you real and you authentically yourself, and you know what I'm saying, what come up, come out, and how I fuck with you is how I'm gonna fuck with you. You don't really have a lot of people that fuck with you. And that's just, I can vouch for that. And I'm not no celebrity or nothing like that. But it literally be times that I'll be like, don't nobody fuck with me for real, unless I'm giving this persona of just going with the flow of everybody else. But because I'll be like, no, fuck that. Or I did that. I mean, I'm grown. It is what it is. Folks be like, she doing too much.
Yeah,
no, bitch, you not doing enough.
You're not doing enough. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying what she did was right. I feel like it's coming from a place of frustration. It's like all these motherfuckers, when we was on the same stage, they had the kings of comedy and then the queens of comedy. It should be some love type shit. But
that's what I thought it was.
Yeah. But DL also has said some shit. And I was like, nigga, like what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah. Saying,
you know
saying her role in Precious was an autobiography. Like, see, y'all not even trying to squash this shit. Y'all just taking jabs at each other. You know what I mean?
I lost a lot of respect for DL when I just seen him, and we just had this conversation about Kevin Samuels. But he went on a night show with the white man. I forget his name. I think it's Jay Leno, whatever his name is.
Okay.
And he was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? The women he was talking to, like, pretty much like them bitches were ugly. And you know what I'm saying? Nappy head. And I'm like, yo, nigga, like, if you gonna say some shit like that's a conversation between us. I'm a firm believer in we can do what we do all the time, but they don't involve us in they bullshit.
Yeah.
So why would you as a black man go on a night show with a predominantly white crowd dissing us like that? Are you fuck out of here? Like,
I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I didn't peep that show, but yeah, that's kind of harsh.
Yeah,
you know,
like,
and I feel some type of way when African Americans talk down about other African Americans to other people.
Absolutely.
You know, I don't like that at all. But absolutely. You know, he had his reasons. He did, you know, DL Hughley do what he do. Yeah. You know, but at this point, I just feel like they both being petty.
Absolutely, I do feel like that. Monique need to be worrying about her bag. These haters, they gonna be here. Fuck. She gonna get more and more upset just trying to prove a point. These motherfuckers don't be listening, especially if you talking some real shit. You just gotta play the game, man.
Yeah, just like
play the game. Yeah, get your bag, go home.
That's it. Yo, just do your show. Don't use your whole time to just be bashing somebody, and nobody want to hear. Nobody paid money to hear about contracts and disputes and shit like that.
We want to hear you.
Yeah, just do your set and just be on your way. But I feel like she's. I don't want to call her bitter. I don't feel like that's the right word to use, but she is angry. You know, because she's been hurt by a lot of dudes in the industry. She feel like niggas ain't had her back. You know, so I feel like DL Hughley did the same shit to her, just like all these other dudes. So
and that's a terrible place to be as a human being, period. You know,
Yeah.
when you genuinely fuck with people and you feel like they only fuck with you when it's, you know, convenient or something that they need, that can make you very angry and bitter. Like straight up.
Yeah.
Not bitter in a bad way, but like if she bitter,
you salty. Yeah, you
yeah,
salty about it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Fuck y'all. I would have respected it more though had she did her show and she like at the end and DL Hughley. Fuck you, nigga.
And then walked off.
And dropped the mic on his ass and walked off.
Motherfuckers like, oh.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? I said everything I needed to say without saying nothing, nigga. You know what's up. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
You know
so it is what it is. Hopefully they can, you know, get their shit together.
Yeah, I believe so. They just need time to have this shit blow over. I don't think they're going to be doing any shows with each other anytime soon.
Absolutely not.
It's definitely going to blow over. They need to stop talking about each other. Well, Monique needs to stop talking about his family, wife, and shit like that because she want nobody talking about her husband, anything / manager. You know,
there you go.
He was the one that actually did your contract. So if you have a contract dispute, you should go after the person that actually did your contract. But that's just me. But that's just me.
Absolutely.
So get it together. Get it together.
Please.
Brothers and sisters, get together. All right.
Get your bag and go the fuck home.
You know, another person that need to get it together. Goddamn, Mrs. Smith. Mrs. Smith, she needs to get it together. You know, and are you familiar with the comedian Tony Baker?
I've heard of the name. You know, I'm good with faces.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure if I saw his face, I wouldn't know exactly who we talking about.
Yeah. So when when she dropped her little clip for the Red Table Talk, you know, saying how this is actually about what alopecia really is and yada yada yada, and she touched on how Will Smith and Chris Rock need to reconcile and blah 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 blah, and listening to it, I was like, immediately, this sound like bullshit to me. And this is my opinion. It sounds like bullshit. Because number one, you waited too long to have this conversation.
Yeah.
Number one. Number two, Chris Rock don't have to do nothing.
No.
He is the victim here.
Right.
He don't gotta reconcile nothing with you or Will Smith.
Right.
Y'all need to do the reconciliation. Y'all need to do the healing.
Right.
You know? So I don't understand. I don't even understand why she even had an episode about alopecia and mentioning this. Because to my opinion, alopecia really ain't nothing but you losing your hair.
The fuck? Everybody does that.
You're just losing your hair. And I think a lot of this shit is coming from insecurities of losing your hair.
Yeah.
I think that's
the whole thing is you can't have like full blown like commercials and snippets and fucking blogs about what it is like. So while she was talking about it, this little table they need to fucking burn up. It's beyond me.
Damn, burn up the table.
Burn that motherfucker down, man. Like I'm so sick of that fucking table. Yeah, so it's just like if that was the case, then the slap would have never happened.
Yeah.
You would have been laughing right along with your fucking husband when he was making the joke about G.I. Jane.
Yeah. That's all it is. She feels some type of way about losing her hair.
She feel like can't nobody say nothing to her. That's the thing. Oh man, this hoes is weird. That's all I'm gonna say. Hoes is weird.
Hoes is weird. That's the phrase of the day. Hoes is weird. You know? But Will Smith has been doing a great job of laying low, doing his thing. I hope he's healing.
Yeah.
You know, because he's the one that stands to lose a lot from this shit.
Yeah.
You know? So
I think he needs to get away from her.
You think she's the issue? She's the problem?
You know, just like men can be toxic, women can be toxic too.
Of course.
And what I've learned, like dealing with people, is the person that's always playing the victim in every fucking thing is normally the devil in the group. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick of her. I'm sick of her fucking table and chairs. I'm sick of her, you know what I'm saying? Like, want to address certain things that she feel like is important and acting oblivious. Like, you was that same female on what's that show that was on when they was in college? You know what I'm saying?
Different World. Yeah.
Black Power this and a sister this and that. And then you got Hollywood and everything just changed. You seem fake as fuck. Like a fake ass freak. I'm just tired of her. I'm sick of her.
I think she's going through her issues, and you know her, and she needs some healing as well. And this is why I say you can't preach healing if you haven't fully healed yourself.
You can't.
You can't. You know, get your joint together. Then say, hey, y'all need to heal. Y'all need to open up or do this, and this is what helped me. You know, but you talking about your problems to other people who are having the same problem doesn't really solve anything. Y'all just bouncing shit off of each other.
Man, listen.
You know,
I'm not listening to no bitch that had an affair and invited her husband to the table. Bitch, if anything, it should have been
I thought that was nuts.
Your husband and the nigga you was sleeping with.
An entanglement.
We have yet to see that. So don't tell us what Chris and Will need to do, bitch. We still worrying about what you need to do.
Yeah, they still. I know they ain't healed from that. I know they didn't. But see, this is another thing I was saying to my wife. I feel like she's marketing her drama. She's marketing her trauma. She's making it. It's keeping her in the forefront, in the limelight. And I don't like when people do shit like that. Like I feel like you'll do anything to stay relevant.
Absolutely.
You know, and that shit is dangerous.
Right.
You know, and I don't feel like she would take it too far, but I think this is pushing it. This is really pushing it. You know,
and then the whole segment on alopecia, like, bitch, get a wig like the rest of us. Like, for real, like that man said, get a wig like the rest of us.
Put a wig on. If you feel that terrible about losing your hair, put a wig on. Don't act like you're so empowered by cutting your hair and have your child follow behind you, and then this happens. You know, it's not wrong with wearing a wig. Shit, if I can find one that make me look nice, I throw one on too. Come out here, Rico. You know what I mean? Light skin with long hair. Come on now. I get away with everything. You know what I mean? Like, she I don't want to call her crazy or nothing like that. I like to say she got a lot of drama, a lot of trauma she need to deal with. Just like that chick that threw that man's mom's ashes over the goddamn bridge. Like, you gonna cheat on me? All right, I'm throwing your mama away.
Yo,
how do you even get to? I don't even understand how you even go. That's not even 0 to 100. That's 0 to 1,000. Like, really quick. And who did you get to record that shit? Like, yo, bitch, record this. Watch what I'm getting ready to do.
Yeah.
Watch. Like, you about to throw this man? Yup, I'm gonna do it. Watch this, nigga.
Yeah. If fuck you and your mama was a person, she is definitely
definitely. If fuck your mama,
fuck you and your bald-headed ass mama, nigga. Like yes.
I'm glad your mama wasn't living, because she'd have probably killed your mama.
Threw her ass over there
alive. Like,
she the reason why he probably cheating. Shit.
You see them now? If you doing shit like that,
man,
if you doing crazy shit like that, I can imagine what happens behind closed doors.
Man, what?
Are you like? I was like, yo. But then she gets arrested. Thank God. Thank God she gets arrested for this shit, because I don't see you getting away with that. Like, I'll murk you.
Man, hopefully it's a lesson learned for the men and the women. Ladies, we gotta leave their mamas alone. I know we be want to bop their ass.
yo, why y'all always be trying to go for our moms and shit, yo?
Man, no, it's only, you know what? I say that it's only for when you done been in a relationship and a nigga mother is a messy ass. Just this lady wasn't here, so that shit was fucked up. Like, I hate to laugh, but it's like, damn, like,
no, it's kind of comical. It's not funny to him. It's not funny to do, but to us, we like, oh shit.
I know I would be hurt because I got my daddy with me. So if a nigga came and was like, yeah, I'm gonna show this bitch, I'm finna go. Like, I'm gonna lose it. Like, I'm gonna lose it. So I'm definitely not laughing at the what she did.
What she did, yeah.
However, the first thing I said, I was like, what the fuck this nigga do to make this girl want to fucking throw
your mama
his
away.
Mama in the river?
I'm throwing your whole
mama
stop
away.
Playing
with people. People be out here playing, and we say this shit all the time. You gotta stop playing with people. You gotta stop playing.
You know what I mean? Because that man could have snapped. Had that, because it's like he already lost his mother. Now he lost his mother again. Now he's never going to. He's nothing of his mother left.
He's not gonna be with your ass no more. But he gonna remember your fucking face. You the bitch that threw his mother in. Boy, I'm getting heated for him just thinking about it. Like, The shit is crazy. I don't even want to say it's funny. It's like funny hearing.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
Yeah, because you don't expect to hear no shit like that. So when you hear it, you like, what?
Is this a Tyler Perry movie? Like, what the fuck? She threw his mother she threw the ashes in the river.
Diary of a Mad Black Woman Part 2.
Man.
Golly. But you want to know something? She need to be worried if he bails her out and says, come back home.
Nigga, they'll come to the door and be like, yo, whoop, bailed you out. I slammed that motherfucking door back. Like, I'm straight.
Nah. Come on. You were upset.
Nah.
Come on.
Nah.
I'm bailing you out. Come on.
Nah.
Get in the car.
Y'all say the peanut butter and jelly come and win. Like, nah, I'm straight, my guy. I'm straight. I'm standing right here.
She like, I'll go to trial.
It's all good, Shawty. I'll figure it out. Like, I'm not, no.
Nah, they said I got 6 months. I do 6 months.
I'm straight. I need to think about what I did, goddamn.
Yeah, I need to repent.
Yeah.
You know, I'm good. You need to cool down, I see. But I'm good. I appreciate the gesture. You can put it on my books, though. You can put it on my books. Let me get some ramen while in here. If you really can. Let me get some ramen. My fault, though. My bad.
But who? No, I'm straight. I ain't going nowhere.
So then let me ask you then. What are women looking for in men? Like, what are some qualities women are looking for nowadays in men? Because I feel like you could have a great man. Yeah. You know, a lot of women are losing great men. And hear me out. A lot of women are losing good men just because they cheated. Just because they cheated. Now, I know you hear that shit. You're like, what? How are they good if they cheated? Now, he could still, provide for his family. You know, he paying the bills, or if y'all in that type of situation, or if y'all not, y'all just boyfriend and girlfriend, y'all trying to get to that level, he's a perfect gentleman. You know, niggas fuck up sometimes,
They do. Yeah.
We fuck up.
We fuck up too.
I mean, we sometimes, we see a woman and she's giving us the vibes. Mm-hmm. Sometimes we can't distinguish between which head to think with.
Yeah, we get it, y'all stupid.
And I can admit that we kind of slow at some situations, you know? Yeah. And I feel like if a man makes a mistake like that, and he owns up to it, and she's like, look, I'm sorry, I messed up. I promise you will not happen again. Can you ever forgive me? And I feel like women be like, no, I can never forgive you. Fuck you, get out my house, or leave me alone, and just down the third. But he might be a good dude. Like, he made it sincere.
Yeah.
It may have been a good dude. So
I'm a firm believer in like actions speak louder than words. I do feel like people make mistakes, and like I'm a female and being all the way real, like this finna sound so fucked up, but it's me and it's true. When I got my divorce, I was outside.
Right.
And I was doing whatever and whoever I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like, I literally said to myself one day, I was like, yo, now I see how niggas can fuck women and there are no emotional attachments. Cause I just did it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done literally had a nigga call me and be like, yo, you just smashed, and like, what the fuck? Like,
and you had some niggas getting their feelings like, damn, she just
smashed me, and then that's it. Next.
But here's the thing though. If that's what y'all want, why don't y'all just say that?
No, I'm very honest about. I'm very honest
about. A lot of niggas will be like, "Oh, y'all just want to smash? All right, cool."
Yeah. Now I will say this: a lot of times because things do happen, and that's why I understand that with men, men, things do fucking happen.
Yeah,
it's a lot of times. I ain't gonna say a lot of times because then I sound like a whore. But it's been a time where I've been chilling, and it's just like nothing is gonna happen. Like, I didn't come, I didn't meet, we not vibing on that, but something end up happening. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's just like, I think everybody have to be open. Like, we live in a society now, like, bitch, if you got a good man, just hold on to him.
Just hold on to him. Just hold on to him.
It's honestly like the good guys they chase the nothing ass bitches, and the good girls, we get the shitty guys.
I get the shitty guys. And then when we finally meet that nice person, we don't know how to treat them. Because we naturally assume, oh, you gonna do me like the last.
Yo, I literally just said this today. Like, I think I'm gonna be like Erykah Badu. Like, I think I'm gonna be by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like every nigga, and it's weird. Every relationship that I've been in, like they've all come back. So it's obviously not me.
It's not you. Yeah,
it's not on no coming back. I just want to smash. It's definitely not on that.
Right.
So I literally was like, yo, it's not me. You know what I'm saying? But I accepted a lot of bullshit too. Now when you come to me, it's like, bitch, you gotta come correct.
Yeah. So what are you looking for? So what are you looking for?
First of all, I'm looking for a man that doesn't like men.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's
you know, I'm in Atlanta, so I gotta keep it G.
Yeah, nowadays we gotta make that clear.
You got to.
We gotta make that clear. You know, no judgment, but that's just not what she wants.
No judgment. I just, you know what I'm saying? Honesty and like communication is a very, very, very big thing to me. I tend to like love too fast, or because I'm a very loyal person. I like to see the good in every fucking body, which I had to train myself on it. Okay. But yeah, I don't think women are difficult. Not the real women. These niggas out here wiping up business plans and partners. Like she with you because it's a business plan for her. When it's girls like me that's out here that really want to build, I want to support you. I want to rub your back. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want the same thing in return. I want balance. So that's what I be looking for. I don't ask anybody for nothing. And I've been like that for the longest. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get it myself. I just want you to bring your table. I bring mine, and we work together to have this fucking buffet. What other women are looking for, I absolutely have no idea. But Kiana, the Bell, that I'm simple. I'm very simple. So and respect me. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Yeah.
I ain't no jealous person. Like I can look at an ass with you. I bring a girl home if I'm in that mood. You know what I'm saying?
Shit!
Yeah, like because I honestly feel like people sometimes can get bored. But if we're on that level where like mentally and physically, like you know my body, I know yours, and you've been a good boy, I ain't got no problem with that shit. Like this hoe gotta leave right after. But I mean,
that's what's up. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna be honest too. I never wanted I never wanted a threesome.
They're quite fun sometimes.
Now, I hear that. I hear that a lot. Like, yo, you don't know what you missing, D. It's mad fun, son. Like, I think it's just too much work.
Yeah. I mean, it all depends.
It's too much. It's too much work. So I got to be doing, like, you're not just gonna be sitting there watching me smash this chick. You know what I mean? So I got to include you. You know?
Yeah, but I might be doing something to the girl.
Oh, true.
It doesn't necessarily mean like you got to do all the work. I might be hyping her up for you. That's my thing. Okay. Like, please, my nigga, bitch. So like, I'm gonna be your hype man.
Please,
but when I say move, mama got this. Back it up.
Yeah,
back it up.
I feel you. I just, and it's another thing too. I'm not the type of dude to like. I can never watch another dude.
Yeah.
Smash my chick. So I don't see how you could watch another chick smash me.
I don't know. It's just sex to me. And if I feel like I got your heart and we bonding like that, like I've always been very like open and stuff like that. So it's just like, I mean, if you my nigga, fuck my husband, fuck the titles. Like, is you my nigga? Like, you my best friend. So I got you. You ain't got to worry about me. I ain't got to worry about you. I'm good.
Right. Okay.
Now I will say this. I don't think it's safe for a man to be like, oh, babe, I found this this girl or whatever. I don't like that type of shit. Like,
so he can't bring the chick home.
No, I'm gonna find, because I already know what you like. So I don't need your help with it.
Okay.
When you don't try to help me, I got this. You know what I'm saying? Now you can make some suggestions and you better be motherfucking careful, but I got it. Like, I got it.
Okay. Yeah, like, you want the chick? All right, I'll provide that. Don't go shopping by yourself, nigga.
You can't. I got this. Now I'm finna have your mama at the river.
Oh.
Don't play with me.
Shit. Like, we're gonna have another rash of people throwing their mamas over the river. Like, we gotta get these guns off the street, and now we digging mamas out the river.
It's a lot going on.
A lot, like, y'all need to chill out, man. Yeah. Like, everybody just needs to smoke some weed and relax. You know what I mean?
Period.
Have a drink or
Yeah.
do whatever it is you need to do to relax, you know,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
airing out dirty laundry on the stage, dumping people's mamas over the bridge. I mean, it's just too much. Everybody's
It's like,
being
what's
emotional.
next? We done
Yeah.
been through everything. Like,
You know what's
and-
next? You know what's
what?
next? Fucking $5-6 gas. That's what's next.
Oh my gosh.
$5-6 gas. That's what's
Yeah.
next.
They
And
saying by August.
hey, let me tell you something. My car will stay right the fuck there in that driveway. I won't go nowhere.
Yeah.
I already work from home.
Yeah.
I don't have to go nowhere.
Man, I already said, man, my family, our cow muscles finna be strong as fuck because we all getting bites. Fuck
I will get
it's finna look like
rollerblades.
China around here.
I'll be out. I'm finna go to the store, baby.
Yeah, what?
Be the
Yeah,
only
this
nigga carrying groceries with skates on and shit. You know what I mean? Down the street.
And I'm feeling like the gas ain't even real no more because I'm like, bitch, I just filled you up yesterday. Like, what are you doing? Are you leaving when I'm asleep?
Like, yeah, somebody's siphoning my shit. Like, what's going on? Like, cause I went to the gas. Like, my wife just went to the gas station, $63 to fill her shit up, and she got a little Ford.
Yeah,
$63. So I'm like, in my road, I'm like, oh hell no.
Yeah,
hell no, I'm not filling that shit up. So I put it just enough.
Yeah,
so I can get around and leave that shit right there.
Yeah.
So that's what's coming up next. $5-6 gas. You know, but before we go, I want to shout out my daughter Jalen. Her prom is tonight.
Yeah.
She had the dude that asked her, did a whole promposal.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like,
so
that was cool. That was cool.
That was cute.
I mean, that was cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They both in the anime, so the promposal was anime themed.
That's cute.
I was like, oh, I was like, yo, I feel happy for you. You know, I'm glad you had that. It was a good experience. You enjoying it. So now I think her prom starts like on 7 was an hour ago.
Okay.
You know? So she's out there having a good time. I told her to take tons of pictures.
Yes.
You know, and then after the prom, you know, we're gonna fly out there for her graduation. We're gonna have a little week summer in New York, and then we're all gonna come back, and we're just gonna be one big happy family. You know, so
that's what's up.
I wanted to shout out my daughter, let her know, hey, I'm proud of you. I'm glad you getting to have this experience. Have fun. I trust you. I trust you. Okay. I trust you. I know what motherfuckers do at proms because I've been the one my damn self, and I trust you. Okay, so please be my little girl. Yeah, I know. I'm messing with. She seen it. She gonna be like, Dad.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Dad, why'd you do that? It's so embarrassing.
Yeah. Yeah, she gonna be good.
Yeah. So I'm just happy for her with that. But other than that, once again, people, thank you for tuning in. We greatly appreciate you. We are nothing without y'all. Key, be blessed. Yes. Always good to see your face. Tell your family it's my love. And everybody else, peace.